online from Dickey's Arena. This is the 2024 Western Governors University Commencement Ceremony in Fort Worth, Texas. This ceremony is for the Leavitt School of Health and the School of Education graduates. This is a live broadcast and will be available for replay on YouTube and WGU's website.
All right.
Please welcome to the stage Dr. Manny Gonzalez.
Welcome. It is my distinct honor to convene the 102nd commencement of Western Governors University. I'm Dr. Manny Gonzalez, Director of Government and Community Relations of WGU's South Region, and we warmly welcome you to Fort Worth, a city celebrated for its rich tapestry of Western heritage, a gateway to the grandeur of the Lone Star State. This is a spirited community where tradition blends seamlessly with innovation. Known as the city of cowboys and culture, Fort Worth stands proud as a symbol of resilience, growth, and opportunity. A perfect setting to honor the accomplishments of our distinguished graduates, you all. As you celebrate, please share your excitement on social media using the hashtag WGUgrad. It is your day. Now, if you are able, please stand for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Well, hello and welcome to Texas. I'm Dr. Linda Battles, Regional Vice President of WGU's South Region, and we are so delighted to be hosting you here in Fort Worth. Thank you, Loretta Cantwell, for an inspiring performance. Loretta from Eugene, Oregon, is joining us today to earn her Master of Science in Nursing, Leadership and Management. She's been a nurse for 30 years and currently works for the VA, serving veterans that require at-home health care. She's a mother of 7 and a proud grandmother of 11, and in her free time, she enjoys concerts and camping with her husband. On behalf of the entire university and our Board of Trustees, we honor our graduates and congratulate you on completing one of life's great achievements. WGU graduates, I hope your memories of this day will remain with you forever. Commencement is a celebration of a milestone. It marks the moment you cross the line between student and alum, between one phase of your life and the next. And in this moment, we stand together, at that moment between what is behind and what is ahead, what is known and the unknown. Each of you has accomplished something extraordinary. Your graduation is a milestone reached and a dream achieved. It's the culmination of challenges faced and obstacles overcome. Today's milestone represents an unprecedented level of dedication, persistence, creativity, and resilience. And for that, we congratulate and celebrate you. The late Mary Kay Ash, a proud Texan and founder of Mary Kay Cosmetics, once said, "Those who are blessed with the most talent don't necessarily outperform everyone else. It's the people with follow-through who excel." I commend each and every one of you for following through and overcoming obstacles to earn your degree. Through late nights and weekends and the juggling of other life responsibilities, you made it. The level of determination you have shown to reach this point is really something to be proud of. So when life's challenges bear down upon you, lean on this accomplishment and remember that you can and will overcome any challenge you face. Many of you are graduating today with a family member, and we offer special congratulations to those who are sharing this accomplishment with a loved one. WGU is grateful to be recognized year after year as a military-friendly university, and we are especially honored to recognize the military members proudly wearing red, white, and blue cords. To all our military graduates, thank you for your service to our country. Please stand so we can recognize you. Also joining us are many of our WGU faculty and staff. Profound thanks to our faculty. Would you please put your hands together to offer your appreciation for their time and dedication supporting your journey? Thank you, graduates. I know you also had many friends, family, and others supporting you and cheering for you along the way. And I'd like to invite you to stand and offer your thanks for their support as you pursued your degree. And now I'd like to share some facts about today's graduating class. There are 888 graduates earning master's and bachelor's degrees. 49% of you are the first in your family to earn a college degree. We extend a special congratulations to you. And 54% of you identify as students of color. Your average age is 34 years old. The youngest is 18, and the oldest is 68. The average time to earn your degree was 2 years and 10 months. 43 states are represented here today. The state with the most graduates is Texas, with 551. Our graduate who traveled the farthest to join us today is from Sequim, Washington, some 2,156 miles away. Thank you for coming. You all worked diligently to reach an educational milestone that will change the course of your own history and influence future generations. Thank you for allowing all of us at WGU to play a part in the fulfillment of your dream. It has truly been an honor. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce and welcome to the lectern WGU's President Scott Pulsipher. President Pulsipher.
Graduates, what an inspiring moment for me, for all of us, to be here to share this moment of pride and recognition with each of you. You have, as Dr. Battles highlighted, overcome great obstacles to completing your degree. Each of you has an amazing story that has brought you to this point. Like 29-year-old Brenda Sebrian, a first-generation college graduate who earned her master's in English language learning while working as a bilingual kindergarten teacher. Or Talia Ben-Yakov, who is the first deaf graduate of the BSN program. With the help of an electronic stethoscope and an ASL interpreter, Talia proved that when education is personalized and one by one, achieving your goals and aspirations has no bounds. We know there are hundreds of stories. Yes, let's give them both a round of applause. We know there are hundreds of stories and accomplishments worthy of highlighting. And we urge each of you to share your story with your family, with your friends, and with WGU. At this time, we have the opportunity to hear from two of your fellow graduates as they share their respective journeys to earn their degrees. I'm delighted to introduce Shenita Massie, who clearly brought her entourage with her. That's awesome. She received her Bachelor of Science in Health and Human Services right here from Fort Worth, Texas. And Cassandra Fischer, Master of Science in Curriculum Instruction. Thank you also for her shout out. From San Antonio, Texas. Please join me first in welcoming Shenita to the lectern.
Good morning, esteemed faculty, proud families, and fellow graduates. My name is Shenita Massie, and today is the day of celebration, reflection, and anticipation. As I stand before you, I am filled with immense gratitude and pride, not just for my own journey, but for the journeys of each one of you. My story, like many others, is one of resilience and determination, hence the boot. And my father fell ill when I was young, and my mother worked 2 jobs to keep our family afloat. We had very little money, and college really seemed like an unattainable goal. As my friends and classmates were looking forward to dorm life at their prospective colleges, I was looking for ways I could help my parents financially. And I joined the United States Army. Hoorah! Seeking not only to serve my country, but also to secure a future and provide monetary resources for my family. The discipline and strength that I gained during those years were invaluable. And during my military career, I got married, I had a son, and then I got divorced. And life kept lifing with a lot of other plans for me as I left the military. And then there I was, a single mother, facing the daunting task of raising my child alone, and now having to find a way to secure a future for myself and him. Despite the many challenges I faced, I never gave up on my dream of earning a degree. I worked tirelessly, balancing multiple jobs and schoolwork, often having to put my goal on hold for months, sometimes a few years. And when I say a few years, I mean like 6 or 7. Because I couldn't always do both. There were times when my goal just felt impossible, when I felt that I should just simply let it go. But something within me would not allow the dream to die. I kept pushing forward, driven by the belief that I could and would one day earn a degree. And if life was not engrossing enough, I got remarried and had another son. Then I saw a commercial for WGU. And I'm sure many of you have seen the one where the couple is in the bed and Sage is talking to the lady about starting school, and then her husband says, "Honey, just listen to the bird." That's pretty much how it happened with my husband and me. Now, I'm not 100% sure that he knew I was going to add a few extra gray hairs to his beard while on this journey, but I must thank him for being my biggest cheerleader through it all. Honey, it was indeed worth it. Today, as I stand here with my fellow graduates, I am reminded that our journeys, no matter how difficult, have brought us to this moment. We have all faced obstacles, but we have also found the strength to overcome them. We have learned that resilience is not just about surviving, but about thriving in the face of adversity. Although it may not happen in the timing we had hoped, it did happen in the moment we needed. Continue to embrace your journey with all its twists and turns. Your experience has shaped you into the person you are today. And they will continue to guide you as you move forward into your future endeavors. Remember that every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and every setback is a chance to rise stronger. To the families and friends who have supported us, thank you. Your unwavering belief in us have been the foundation we have stood on to keep moving forward. And to the faculty and staff, thank you for your guidance and encouragement. You have helped us reach this milestone, and we are forever grateful. And I give a special shout out to my favorite mentor, Miss Sally Barillo. As we step into this next chapter of our lives, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned and the strength we have gained. Let us continue to strive for excellence, to support one another, and to make a positive WGU impact on this world. Congratulations, WGU class of 2024. We did it.
Good morning. My name is Cassandra Fischer, but I have always gone by Casey, and after last night, we're all friends, so you can call me Casey. My story begins from the time I was in the 2nd grade, where I was labeled as stupid because I suffered from severe dyslexia. I found it difficult to read, write, and do math. Growing up in a family of gifted and talented kids, I never understood how that smart gene had missed me, and I longed to be like the rest of my siblings. Bringing home a report card of straight A's was the expectation for my brothers and sisters. Barely passing was good enough for me. I was stupid, so what did I care? I barely graduated high school and was told that college would be a complete waste of time and money for me. So I started waitressing and planned to make that my career. I spent 30 years of my life believing the label that was put on me as a child. In truth, dyslexia makes learning difficult, but not impossible. In my tenure at WGU, I found a community of students, many with something they were trying to overcome for whatever reason. Whether we were labeled as stupid or lazy or unteachable, we all had something to prove. I went back to school at 38 years old, and I would love to tell you it was for some life-altering reason, but it was really just for me. I wanted to prove to me that I was not stupid. And all that time that I wasted believing that I was stupid was a lie. Not only am I graduating today with 2 degrees, sorry. I also have an Award of Excellence and am a member of WGU's Honor Society. The label of stupid can only define me if I let it, and I don't ever plan on allowing that to happen again. I had so many people that cheered me on along my way, my husband and my kids. They allowed me the luxury of going back to school with time and money and never stopped believing in me. My amazing mentor, Julie Young, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a saint. every course instructor that pushed me to do my very best work, and a special shout out to the Math Center. If you know, you know. I would be remiss too if I did not give honor and glory to God for giving me the ability to go as far as I have and even further in the future. To current students, don't let your labels define you. Rewrite your narrative. Speak good over yourself. I had to tell myself every day, my brain is capable of amazing things, and I am smart. It seems so small and trivial, but these mindset shifts make all the difference. Choose to celebrate your successes and then push towards the next success. We had dance parties every time I passed a class. My kids celebrated with me. Know your why and don't lose sight of it. My screen on my computer still says, be the best you can be. Because guys, anything short of that is not good enough. But I know if I did my best, then that is good enough. And to the person who is doubting whether or not they're going to get to graduation, you can do it. I am living proof of that. Don't give up. To my fellow graduates, we did it. This was probably the hardest thing I have ever done in my life, and I'm sure that many of you feel the same way. We worked so hard, and now we are labeled graduates forever. I am so proud to be among this group of hardworking students and look forward to all the success stories that come from this group of graduates. In closing, I now teach early childhood special education. Hi to Mrs. Fisher's class at Lucky Ranch. I have found that so many of the children that I teach are faced with the same labels that I was as a youngster. But I was placed in that classroom for a reason, to make sure that none of these babies feel the same way that I did at that age. That just because they're different doesn't mean that they aren't able to learn. We have to have patience, and we have to learn how to teach them. It's up to us to raise the next generation of children, and I want them to know that they're capable of amazing things and that anything is possible for them. We all need a cheerleader, and that's a label that I actually like. From here on out, you're able to choose your own label. Make it a good one. Thank you, and congratulations, graduates!
Let's give Shenita and Casey one more round of applause for their inspiring words. It is always so inspiring to hear from our graduates, and I know that each and every one of you have a story similar to theirs. We are so grateful that you've recognized your own inherent worth, and that you knew that you could be better than you were before, and that you also, in some ways, didn't listen to those doubting voices like Shenita told us around, just let it go, just set it aside, it's not for you. But in fact, you realized education is for each and every one of us. It's for each and every one of you. We are certainly grateful for these inspiring stories to remind us of the inherent worth of every individual, and that if given the opportunity, everyone has something big to contribute. We certainly can be better than we were before. We're grateful for the messages shared today from Shenita and from Casey. Let's give them one more round of applause in gratitude. I am now pleased to introduce our commencement speaker, Shantae Lowe. Shantae Lowe's journey is one of determination, perseverance, and strength. She realized her childhood dream of becoming an Olympian at just 20 years old. Okay, that's a childhood dream that very few people have, Shantae, but it's incredible just to see it and to associate with you. A crowd favorite known for her dramatic dance moves and occasional backflip. I expect one later. No, I'm just kidding. Shantae is a 4-time Olympian, 3-time world championship medalist, and 12-time U.S. national champion. She has set U.S. records in the women's high jump 3 times, holding both the indoor and outdoor records. Today, she will share her story of overcoming impossible odds, including her battle with breast cancer. As a proud mother of 3, she has learned that silencing the noise can elevate you to record-breaking heights. We are truly grateful to have Shantae with us today. Please welcome her to the podium.
Hi, how are you guys doing this afternoon? All right, you guys don't sound excited to graduate. How are you doing this afternoon? That's right. Well, I'm so excited to be here. Good morning, graduates, families, mentors, staff, and everyone watching today. Now, first, let's take a moment to appreciate how good we all look, all dressed up, very demure, very cutesy. And some of you are still trying to process the fact that you don't have any assignments due after this. Yes, no more performance assessments. No more waiting for that pass thing to show up on your screen, right? You finally completed all of your assessments. And guess what? They can't hurt you anymore. And to the families and friends here today, I'm sure you've learned a lot more about competency-based education than you ever thought possible. Well, we are so happy to welcome you to the club, and maybe next year it will be you sitting here in your caps and gowns cheering us on, or as we cheer you on. And to everyone watching from home, don't worry, we have not forgot about you. Let's give it up for your peers watching us online. This graduation belongs to each and every one of you. Now let me tell you, WGU holds a special place in my heart. And I'm proud to say that I was on Team WGU. Back in 2012, while I was competing in the London Olympics, I was right in the middle of my studies with this fine institution. And let me tell you, balancing Olympic training and coursework was no joke. I'd be thinking, okay, high jump at 10 o'clock in the morning, and then at noon I have my coursework, and then maybe after dinner I'll squeeze in a medal ceremony. And I have to admit, when I first thought about enrolling in WGU, I worried. This was before the pandemic. I was thinking, would employers respect my online degree? Well, let me tell you, it worked a little too well. Not only was it respected, but I got hired before I had even finished. I had 150 trigonometry students waiting for me the moment I stepped off the plane. And I was terrified. That thought overwhelmed me. And I started to wonder, how can I handle this all? And then, bing, I got a message from my mentor, along with a picture of the WGU staff. And all of them were holding a huge banner saying, Shantae, don't worry, WGU is Team Shantae. Now I know many of you have similar stories. Maybe you weren't training at the Olympics or getting ready to jump, but you were definitely juggling just as much. You were working full-time jobs, raising kids, helping with homework, and still finding time to log in for your coursework, even if it meant doing it at midnight after everyone else had gone to bed. And let's be real, some of you are probably here today because your mentors wouldn't allow you to give up even when you tried. Yeah, let's shout out to those mentors for those. You guys remember those perfectly timed emails like, hey, haven't heard from you in a while. How's that capstone coming along? See, we've all had those moments where we needed that nudge, and now look where that persistence has gotten you. See, without knowing it, you have become the inspiration for those who watched you along the way. And after watching me thrive in my studies, my husband also enrolled in a WGU master's program. And in 2018, I was sitting where you are right now, watching my husband cross the stage to get his degree. And I was deeply inspired by the commencement speaker, Siku Andrews, who was a poet and a spoken word artist. And that inspiration is the reason why I am speaking in front of you right now. I looked at him and said, one day I want to stand where he's standing. Now, I'm not a poet, but I know the importance of stepping out of your comfort zone, so I chose that style to share my Olympic story with all of you. Is that all right? Okay. So in 2004, I went to the games hoping to bring back treasure, but I came back with your performance did not meet standards. So I reluctantly accepted the invitation to sit in my failure, reflecting, refining, and trying again, met a man, got married, and made him my kin. This is when a high jumper changed her last name to Low. But y'all, that man's fine, so what would you do? In 2008, I just knew I would win, resubmit, but this time with a cute little friend. Our 11-month-old baby, nursing in between rounds, made the team, did my thing, as rain fell to the ground. It was here I got sixth. Performance still didn't measure. Forced to endure the storm, but I couldn't blame the weather. It's 2012. Yes, I did it again. What's the one thing I do when I'm trying to win? Yes, you're right, you're real smart. Have another cute friend. As a mother of two on attempt number 3, I kept telling myself medals don't define me. Is 2012 familiar? If not, it should be. It's because it's when I decided to become the night owl perched in the tree, who chose to be measured by my competency. In between rounds, my performance assessments beckoning me. I did the best I could do, but did not get top 3. Now this is where you could help me, my friends. Did I give up or quit just because I didn't win? Nope. Instead, I did it again. Yes, you guessed it, you're right. Had another cute friend. Baby number 3 on attempt number 4, I was headed to Rio to knock down the door. This time, my friends, I could not be stopped. But when the jumpers stopped jumping, I was still not on top. Number 1 loser in place number 4, it was the moment I knew I didn't have to jump anymore. The medal I sought to wear around my neck came with stretch marks and birthmarks and pain in my back. This is the moment I came to know that I already had my gold medals, Jasmine, Aurora, and Mario Lowe. See, people see Olympic medals, but they don't see the failures that led to them, the miss marks, the stumbles, and the setbacks. See, these challenges prepare us for bigger wins, like breaking records, winning our hard-fought battles, and in my case, becoming a mother. Each loss makes us stronger and connects us to our deeper why, which is the people who are on the other side of the good that we choose to do in this world. And that's the same with your degree. You may have stumbled along the way or faced the courses that you thought that you would never finish, or the days when you just wanted to give up. But you stayed rooted in your why. And now this degree that you will collect as you walk across the stage is your gold medal. It's a symbol of every obstacle you faced and overcome. Now let me be clear, this is not the end of your journey. If there's one thing I've learned about WGU's competency-based models, it's that learning never stops. Whether you're stepping into a new career or advancing your current one, or thinking about coming back for more education, you never know. You've now got the skills to tackle whatever comes next. See, WGU didn't just teach you information, it taught you to master new skills, how to push yourself, and how to keep growing. These lessons will serve you for your entire lifetime. Now, I'm speaking from experience because I learned this firsthand when life hit me like a ton of bricks. In 2019, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And it was a moment that forced me to learn quickly about myself, about my body, and how to keep fighting. But what gave me the edge was the resilience that I built through my life's journey, including my time at WGU. You see, life's challenges don't wait until you're ready. But just like WGU's competency-based model, sometimes you already have credit for the knowledge you've gained through your experiences. Cancer taught me that I had more strength and courage than I ever realized. And I believe that same courage exists in each and every one of you. You've already proven it just by earning your spot. Whether you're in this arena or sitting at home, it's the same strength that is allowing me to stand here and tell you that I am 100% cancer-free. So as you walk across the stage today or glide barefoot across your computer screen at home, remember that you've already shown the world what resilience looks like. You've balanced everything that life threw at you, and you made it happen anyway. And now the doors are wide open for you to keep going, for you to keep pushing, not only yourself, but going beyond what you ever thought was possible. So take everything that you've learned over your time here, take all that hard work and apply it to the next challenge, to the next goal, to the next dream. Because if you can manage to submit assignments, tackle life side quests, and still put the oxygen mask on your goals for a better future, then you can handle just about anything. Now, in the games that I competed in 2008, you guys remember the Beijing Olympic Games? The one where Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt was dancing around, breaking all those world records? I was there too. And in that stadium on that day, I placed 6th. Jumping in the rain with a nursing 12-month-old baby at home. And it was discovered 8 years later that 3 of the women who placed ahead of me had cheated. I know, right? And I found out that the Olympic bronze medal would be reallocated to me. By then, the cameras were gone, the crowds had disappeared, and that podium moment that I had dreamed of my whole life was long behind me. But when I finally held that medal in my hands, I realized something. That medal wasn't just a symbol of victory. It was a testament to the journey, a reminder that success doesn't always happen how or when we expect it, but it doesn't make it any less meaningful. Graduates, many of you knows what it feels like to wait, but you are here today to claim your own medal. Your Olympic medal is your hard-fought-for, battle-tested, well-deserved diplomas. This is your moment of recognition and is every bit as significant as you dreamed it would be. So if you are proud, let me hear you celebrate. So you deserve to be celebrated, and you deserve to celebrate. I am so proud of you. Because what was perceived as a failure was actually success. When they all said no, you had to say yes. You carried the burden and defeated your stress, and right now, I can say it and know you can attest. We will accept nothing less than the best I profess. It's yours for the taking, it's prime for the picking, the beat of your heart that drums while it's ticking as the sweat on your brow proudly dives to the floor, as the drive in your eyes beams to devour some more, screaming, I'm not done. Till the last I is dotted and the last box is checked, I will thrive, not just survive. Till the full goal is met, I've arrived. It's my time. I stand on the top of the hill and I shine because it's mine. So beat on your chest might be tears in your eyes. But now is your moment to claim your prize and to thrive. You've arrived. Each breath of your lungs bears witness that now is your time. Congratulations, WGU, class of 2024. Now go out there and show the world what you're made of.
I would dare say if Sekou Andrews was your evaluator, you passed with glowing, glowing recommendation for commanding the English language and putting it into a poetic voice. That was incredible. Let's give one more round of applause to Shantae Lowe. And now our Vice Provost, Dr. Sarah DeMark, will confer degrees.
Thank you, President Pulsiver. So we will proudly recognize each of our master's degree graduates who wear a hood bearing the color of their discipline. So would the candidates of master's degrees and educator endorsements please rise if you're able? Let's go! Yay! All right, master's graduates. Upon the favorable recognition of our faculty and authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and member governors of Western Governors University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree or endorsement you have earned, to include the Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education, Master of Science, or Educator endorsement, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. So, congratulations. And you can now be seated for a moment. All right, bachelor's degree candidates, please stand up. Everybody earning a bachelor's degree, please stand if you're able. Upon the favorable recommendation of our faculty and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and member governors of Western Governors University, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree or endorsement you have earned with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. So now here's the fun part. You may now move the tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard. So congratulations and welcome to the global community of college graduates. And you can be seated. Out of respect and honor to each of you, we remind you that those attending in celebration of you to kindly remain in your seats until we have recognized our last graduate, so thank you. And so now I invite Dr. Anne Mayfield, Vice President and Dean for the Leavitt School of Health, followed by Joe Spalding, Senior Director of Academic Operations for the School of Education, to the lectern. Dr. Mayfield.
What a privilege to be with all of you graduates from the Leavitt School of Health. You are the forefront of effective, equitable, and compassionate healthcare. Whether it's how you interact with patients and families, or what you do to contribute to healthcare that serves our communities, you put heart and skill into your work every day. For that selfless work, we thank you, congratulate you, and know that even greater things await you. Will the graduates of the Michael O. Leavitt School of Health please come forward at the direction of the marshals to be recognized individually?
Shamika Ellis Moore.
Rumana Ferdous.
Crystal Van Amberg.
Latasha Praler.
Matthew Allen.
Jada Hughes.
Chelsea Tajonera.
Emily Lloyd.
Camille Roque.
Nicole Barr.
Patrick Simmons.
Amanda Pruitt.
Allie Kenny.
Tram Lee.
Franklin Viamil Jr.
Randall Kelly.
Serena Birmingham.
Latanya Curtin.
Yellen Kurtz.
Marilyn Salada.
Gara Mangrum.
Michael George.
Christy Sanchez.
Tiffany Mentor.
Wentra Blade.
Chastity Allett.
Patricia Terry.
Anne Catherine Angel Ebal Frank.
Mary Lipsey.
Tammy Garcia.
Bianca Anca Gonzalez.
Talitha Humphreys.
Rachel Heinstel.
Tiffany J. Williams.
Leah Lagas.
Jeannie Sterling.
Paul Spence.
Menaz Mahmood.
Diane McReynolds Miller.
Monica Kelly.
Sonia Sevis Bing.
Jonna Bullock.
Brittany Balk.
Derek Sanchez.
Cecily Brown.
Loretta Cantwell.
Francisca Cassis.
Katharina Erb.
Kristen Housden.
Francis Roberts.
Shenita Massie.
Ralph Darrell Blancas.
Lindsay Mickelson.
Charlene Cedrone.
Christopher Rolland.
Priscilla Camacho.
Carrie McConnell.
Amber Morris.
Shanoa Wycliffe.
Joseph Mwangi.
Carolyn Pippins.
Brittany Payton.
Amanda Gertie Milsoit.
Elizabeth Everts.
Janicia Andrews.
Stacy Schroeder.
Chidabere Chindi Agu.
Kelly Koch.
John Chioma.
Courtney Wilson.
Yana Cooney.
Jane Joseph.
Tangela Glover Philpott.
Katie Von Boise.
Tatiana Boyer.
Tracy Green.
Glenn Graciano de la Cruz.
Myosha Hollings.
Kimberly Keene.
Alethea Brown.
Christina Gonzalez.
Amber Roberts.
Angelique McCrae.
Lilia Simpson.
Faith Barras.
Daisha Lucio.
Maisha Spikes.
James Lagunas.
Alexandra Herman.
Morgan Orr.
Tanea Deadweiler.
Tabitha Beck.
Trisha Cunningham.
Jacqueline Martin.
Jerry Sturdivant.
Wendy Stocks.
April Adair.
Abigail Carrasco.
Andrea Lamoth.
Lulu Castro.
Veronica Slade.
Teresa Miller.
Tiffany Davis.
Naima Jacobs.
Stephanice Stephen.
Luis Gustavo Moya Flores.
Rachel Novosad.
Amber Cordero.
Tang Nguyen.
Takaria Green.
Priscilla Sales.
Tanya Ferguson.
Brianna Helm.
Emily Martin.
Ebony Travis.
Jelada Brooks.
Jennifer Ellingson.
Sarah Oxford.
Tammy Wright.
Stacy Getz.
Lauren Cullen.
Megan Pignon.
Chelsea Rutt.
Kirsten Oha.
Lynn Malone.
Amber Walker.
Mindy Chambliss.
Karina Chacon.
Stephanie Linto.
Jason Lee.
Vivian Timms.
Eduardo de la Cruz.
Ignacio Gonzalez.
Jessica Florence.
Angela Martinez.
Michelle Sadadine.
Candace Cole.
Shantae Franklin.
Carrie Klein.
Zita Laredo.
Cassidy Larson.
Iba Nimene.
Crystal Conwell.
Kelly Jordan.
Emily Lynn.
Nuri Hussein.
Emily Railsback.
Melanie Jowdy.
Kristen Jackson.
Raina Evans.
Amy Varnum.
Rodnisha Bethany.
Lashuka Jean Noel.
Tiffany Perez.
Kisandu Akparanta.
Ladina Strutton.
Dorothy Stewart.
Katiana Jabwen.
Marianne Hayes.
Alita Johnson.
Patience Igbinoba.
Shayla Ross.
Patty Smith.
Miracle Izuchukwu.
Gloria Rodriguez Villarreal.
Caroline Chua.
Lauren Moscoso.
Stacy Hartstein.
Dawn Chisholm.
Shakiva Smalley.
Analaine Bosquez.
Nicodemus Tiango.
Roland Desiree Zadi.
Michaela Helmendaughter.
Brandy Kraft.
Uche Nwamba.
Bethany Aaron.
Loy Sewell.
Duduzile Mangegenele.
Bowanle Oyetayo.
Kelly Carlino.
Velda Brown.
Alamide Amatasho.
Cassandra Aguero Blanco.
Abigail Aller.
Kimberly Ochoa.
Shelby McKenna Sampson.
Victor Wanzipu.
Kimberly Pinkney.
Allison Bonham.
Caroline Rutherford.
Daniela Omakwale.
Ramona Villarreal.
Catherine Eno.
Jennifer Samuels.
Joanne Bronner.
Sheena Anatole.
Christiana Braganza.
Wayne Farron.
Tori Hooten.
Andrea Bickers.
Tania Lobb.
Caitlin Grattage.
Mackenzie Faust.
Manisha Garti.
Jessica Murray.
Deborah Gonzalez.
Karina Shretha.
Eniola Ongula.
Arnita Williams.
Crystal Carr.
Brittany Ramu.
Alexa Zanfordino.
Kristen Pillock.
Laureen Edwards Jowry.
Christina Monfort.
Cynthia Varela.
Carrie Ann Smallwood.
Danielle Thompson.
Ramel Madriaga.
Jade Gorgas.
Morning Alexander.
Victoria Hodges.
Maria Dominguez.
Melissa Mantz.
Bernardine Busano.
Marta Garcia.
Jessica Barrientos.
Justice Castle.
Bernadienne Fru.
Iris Gutierrez.
Rochelle Simpson.
Marky Henderson.
Melissa Smith Fuller.
Sarita Ibarra.
Julissa Feliciano.
Alexandria Cornelius.
Nzinga Ansari.
Neva Rodriguez.
Maisha Ko.
Susan Mathara.
Olga Sanchez.
Irene Marino.
Catherine Van Bershot.
Shamea Allen.
Felicia Farmer.
Daisy Henderson.
Dinalba Rodriguez.
Zaria Simmons.
Madeline Bessendorfer.
Rachel Hamilton.
Farah Chapman.
Kimberly Younger.
Holly Perkoski.
Evoy Sasi.
Jessica Woods.
Courtney Fluharty.
Laura Balboa.
Jesse Wallace.
Cassandra Parker.
Destiny Miller.
Savannah Wood.
Victoria Erhilas.
Megan Mears.
Shantis Heiser.
Haley Fulmer.
Damonica Kincaid.
Natalia Grove.
Eric Chambers.
Ellen Mano.
Juvie Calensag.
Nee Ward.
Sherelle Scott.
Monica Pineda.
Crystal Johnson.
Trina Bullock.
Renee Wilkinson.
Katrina Washington.
Carmina Mathis.
Britannia Garcia.
Jasmine Johnson.
Dawn Mercer.
Chrysla Jack.
Forrest Land.
Caitlin Coffin.
Ashley Chukuna Iwudibiwa.
Angelina Anazil.
Lucretia Jones.
Stephanie Johnson.
Leslie Calloway.
Andrea Farrow.
Mary Oludeli.
Christina Foster.
Crystal Pace.
Elizabeth R. Castro.
Tawa Yea.
Alyssa Morgan.
Christina Schiebel.
Heather Powers.
Trudy Trahan Bonhomme.
Chloe Dumas.
Cassandra Sowell.
Stephanie Shimei Young.
Samira Gebra Medhin.
Tulya bin Yakov.
Prasanna Fernando.
Christopher Noonhofer.
Stephanie Wynn McMillian.
Barbara Watts.
Melinda Wagner.
Dominique Holt. And congratulations to the graduates of the WGU Leavitt School of Health.
Good morning. It's my privilege to be here with you today. And the saying goes, everything is bigger in Texas. And as we prepare to recognize 488 School of Education graduates today, that saying resonates with me. As adult learners, you've balanced work and family and life to pursue your education. And now you go forth to serve as teachers and leaders. Linda Darling Hammond said, teaching is the profession on which all other professions depend. In your career, you'll impact thousands of students each, and you'll bring knowledge, compassion, and inspiration into your classrooms. Collectively, you will have a Texas-sized impact on education for generations to come. Will the graduates from the School of Education please come forward at the direction of the marshals to be recognized individually.
Caden Hill.
Deandra Williams.
Christopher Carmona Woodward.
Andrea Clark.
Shayna Alexander.
Carolyn Mulliken.
Rochelle Hargrove.
Isabel Gabin.
Alicia Ray Empson.
Isabella Dickey.
Cecilia Colbert.
Hannah Hardaway.
Heather Hale.
Natalie Farah.
Amber Collins.
Ashley Kidd.
Cassandra Fischer.
Teresa Mitchell.
Katie Vidal.
Stephanie Bristol.
Courtney Jones.
Amanda Wallace.
Tiffany Lee.
Rashawn Reed.
Ariana Scott.
Lindsay Fortner.
Jennifer Lopez.
Sharon Mays.
Diana Daniels.
Maria Ibarra Alvarado.
Simone Riggs.
Allie Deese.
John Mays.
Megan Reagan.
Amanda Schmidt.
Anthony Gregory.
Abigail Alban.
Lavon North.
Hector Lara.
Ashlyn Danelle Godfrey.
Amy Garza.
Darian Garcia.
Brittany Stewart.
Kimberly Cook.
Cameron Shannon.
Peter Rustin.
Jenny Clay.
Taryn Brooks.
Michaela Branham.
Ashley Hernandez.
Sarah Bennett.
Samantha Flint.
Tulina Gwe Mohammed.
Michelle DeLeon.
Elmiko Danielle Woodford.
Sadaf Burney.
Sandra Hayes.
Sarah Ford.
Michelle Snedden.
Sarah Webb.
Crystal Parker.
Ashley Jacobson.
Shatoya Kelly.
Norman Cremines.
Felisa Cremens.
Richard Hall.
Tanya Green McPherson.
Marissa Talbert.
Lisa Lewis.
Elizabeth Smith.
Tony Raychek.
Jeremy Powell.
Karen Cochise.
Emily Kiesler.
Irene Kellen Roslinda.
Claire Beaver.
Malik Gerondin.
Tracy Gasho.
Joanna Ville.
Georgia Coleman.
Bryn Ramos.
Sarah Ramos.
Courtney Zarate.
Caroline Smallstig.
Brandy Bell.
Megan Huddleston.
Martha Sari Nyana.
Danielle Liu.
Angelica Varela.
Corey Hall.
Michelle Vanderwalt.
Diamond Hines.
Amy Cabrera.
Avalier T. McCallum.
Subuk Usmani.
Sarah Arif.
Reagan Deal.
Mandy Brown.
Samantha Graham.
Allison Layton.
Lexus Anderson.
Dalery Sage.
Hannah Miller.
Britannia Kennedy.
Brittany Brazil.
Leanne Pope.
Adrian Lester.
Brooke Harlan.
Sloan Shear.
Mackenzie Schaefer.
Erica Doucet.
Rachel Shoup.
Jessica Atkins.
Brunel Lewis.
Alba Cassandra Zuniga.
Kayla Gephardt.
Candice Sanchez.
Aaron Chambers.
Jana Revis.
Jocelyn Smith.
Jessica Lorenz.
Joy Vance.
Jordan Zeiders.
Christy Valentine.
Alicia Shotwell.
Jaslyn Andrea Lopez.
Carrie Komet.
Erica Hayes.
Gaisha Lucky.
Dana Lambert.
Alexis Nolan.
Christina Mendoza.
Jennifer Pitt.
Francis Everett.
Tiana Wilds.
Kaylin Ecker.
Dulcie Gomez.
Carly Gibbon.
Kendall Stratton.
Brianna Roman.
Momina Nadim.
Ibeth Tejeda.
Janine Johnson.
Yaneth Trujillo Chavez.
Emily Adams.
Samantha Goodman.
Ashley Skidmore.
Alicia B. Purdy.
Madison Bushuska.
Valerie Salinas.
Jennifer Martinez.
Gretchen Nwoake.
Estefania Hobson.
Adriana Albina.
Margaret Bailey Dulaney Case.
Monica Glover.
Zachary Dalton.
Mary Lee Carter.
Juana Aguilar.
Brenda Cibrian.
James Fuller.
Sarah Meadows.
Markayla Thornhill.
Ashley Matthews.
Simone Berchet Pruitt.
Karen Walker.
Sandra Trudell.
Maricela Valdez.
Isaac Rodriguez.
Kyesha Jenkins.
Nicole Phillips.
Narissa Kamara.
M. Manning.
Shantia Houston.
Courtney Baker.
Ashley Massey.
Kanitra Beauchamp.
Marcia Varinger.
Julie Gruler.
Tanisha Harrell.
Patricia Newsom.
Ana Cecilia Gonzalez Quesada.
Tiffany Casey.
Jamie Forrester.
Olivia Langston.
Tessa Cordova.
Kate Milburn.
Elizabeth Biggs.
Tiffany Collins.
Samantha Lopez.
Lori Lanier.
Michelle Chirez.
Vanessa Jimenez.
Gilsima Basiri.
Andrea Molina.
Lacey Boyd Gregg.
Maddie Morgan.
Whitney Huffman.
Parker Gross.
Veronica Perez.
Nancy Berryhill.
Jesslyn Martinez Velasco.
Christina Lopez Williams.
Darcy Churchill.
Okima Bryant.
Inez Haita.
Mariah Woodard.
Andrea Bennett.
Amanda Adams.
Emily Loera.
Anastasia Kauti.
Bernadette Adams.
Susanna Aurora Velez.
Tiffany Rogers.
Brooke Rodriguez.
Brittany Laumel.
Amy Barber.
Amanda Traeger.
Megan Heron.
McKenna Johnson.
Brittany Pineda.
Deanna Erdoli.
Sabrina Baruman.
Amber Scruggs.
Brittany Pineda.
Victoria Iris Valdez Darity.
Keegan Galvin.
Shatia Moore.
Robert Fordham McCracken.
Stephanie Hunter.
Katie Parker.
Yvette Reyna.
Ashley Mills.
Yasmin Al-Sha'abi.
Cade Upshaw.
Lauren Hargrove.
Brittany Taylor.
Emily Rader.
Danielle Walker.
Ariana Sessoms.
Emily Arnold.
Alexandra Wan.
Stephanie Cadell.
Mallory Hardy.
Luz Marquez.
Aubrey Mazza.
Robin Nash.
Michelle Hardy.
Catherine Espinoza.
Faith Duke.
Angie Reyna.
Kristen Lee.
Brittany Walker.
Tanner Davenport.
Crystal Figueroa.
Taylor Thaley.
Rob Surratt.
Kiwana Terry.
Valerie J. Kasmarsik.
Kelsey Rabelais.
Katie Ring.
Christine House.
Gracelyn Horton.
Ashley Waldy.
Maddie Frampton.
Lillian Paris.
Sarah McDaniel.
Caitlin Truesdell.
Carmen Harris.
Tiffany Holster.
Morgan Burleson.
Dalee Burkett.
Gina Hammock.
Roslyn Randall.
Jamie Dozie.
Elizabeth Ainsworth.
Teresa Bobbitt.
Kaylee Brown.
Natasha Bates.
Amy Gonzalez.
Alyssa Willingham.
Jenny Duron.
Caitlin Thomason.
Amber Nieto.
Suzanne Lovett.
Paige Hubachek.
Samantha Hart.
Kaylin Nance.
Amanda West.
Stephanie Wright.
Stephanie Mueller.
Amanda Debadine.
Charday Walters.
Crystal Justice.
Bailey Reichling.
Michael Fischer.
Allison Fisher.
Michelle Grant.
Sarah Silva.
Alicia Davila.
Sylvia Beanie.
Dorothea Christine Sherinian.
Susanna Rose Stewart.
Tiffany Cox.
Tova Mark Sutton.
Rachel Herta.
Kaylin Husband.
Kelly Watson.
Alicia Rogers.
Guadalupe Espinoza.
Anna Kelly.
Morgan Johnson.
Courtney Lewis.
Lacey Robinson.
Maya Ware.
Thomas Peltzer.
Savannah Frazier.
Maria Guadalupe Garcia.
Peniel Gambura.
Sumaya Irabti.
Ella O'Brien.
Rhonda Esquivel.
Nicole Martin.
Aaron Majors.
Kelsey Rogers.
Rachel Hennis.
Anitra Davis.
Faith Shaver.
Nikki Morris.
Mia Herman.
Penny Hunking.
Haley Munoz.
Yahara Gomez.
Abby Mowgli.
Courtney Banks.
Bobby Joe Swindle.
Ginger Mitchell.
Maria Johnson.
Cassie Sabalchik.
Raven Iring.
Reina Macias.
Jamila Odoms.
Amber Vaughn.
Avery Pruitt.
Alexis Martinez.
Brittany Bautista.
Caitlin Brewster.
Jimena Robledo.
Adrian Bautista.
Stephanie Wilkerson.
Cecily House.
Darlene Arimi.
Virginia Garcia.
Adriana Tucker.
Hannah Pierce.
Christina Marshall.
Brianna Hart.
Charmonique Cruz.
Jacqueline Meneses.
Kayla Jose.
Jeanette Mendoza.
Myra Garza.
Courtney Clay.
Caroline Lucille Sanchez.
Erica Weinrich.
Crystal Bernheide.
Harmony Agupitis.
Taylor Bacchus.
Cassandra Siqueiros.
Maverick Ramirez.
Julie Durham.
Cassidy Mojica.
Holly Schramm.
Megan Lewis.
Dylan Nunez.
Lisa DeLeon.
Allison Meniz.
Victor Guerrero.
Terry Rogers.
Samantha Stewart.
Briley Duncan.
Diane Hill Cochran.
Sierra Burris.
Bree Gettis.
Jessica Bowers.
Katrina Queen.
Elaine Colray.
Sarah Pierce.
Tasha Cummings.
Malia Faitala.
Vanessa Gauna.
Callie Tyson.
Christiana Gomez.
Jamelia Patridge.
Kanisha Brooks.
Sana Qureshi.
Sabrina Elizabeth Cattery Jackson.
Marco Joseph Cervetti.
Hyacinth Bissett.
Jocelyn Bustamante.
Socorro Corpus Delgadillo.
Dadrian Valdez.
Miriam Elizabeth Ramos.
Octavia Cosby.
Monica Scarborough.
Kendra Lynn Tewila Cooper.
Ashley Jewett.
Stacy Oluwadere.
Paulette Flores. And congratulations, graduates of the WGU School of Education.
Everyone, let's give our graduates one more round of applause. Thank you so much for your kindness and respect as we recognize every single one of these graduates here. It is truly an honor and a pleasure. As we conclude this commencement, I wish to give each of you graduates a charge. I urge you to remember that you are now a night owl for life, joining an ever-growing alumni network of over 350,000. We welcome you to explore lifelong career resources and alumni benefits at wgu.edu/alumni. Know this, the entire WGU community stands ready to champion your success and celebrate your achievements every step of the way. Texan Lyndon B. Johnson, our nation's 36th president, once said, "There are no problems we cannot solve together, and very few that we can solve by ourselves." My admonition to you is simple. Don't go it alone. Embrace collaboration with those around you. Together, we are stronger, and only through collective effort can we tackle the complex challenges our world faces today. We need each other to find the solutions that move us forward. I also urge you, as you continue your journey, to reach back and give others the same opportunities that helped you succeed. Identify meaningful ways to contribute to your communities and help us create a brighter pathway for future generations. As we close, I hope you'll take a moment to reflect on the pride you felt during this ceremony. Thank you for letting us be a part of your educational journey and the opportunity to celebrate with you. You will leave this ceremony as part of the WGU family. WGU will always be a part of you, and you will always be a part of WGU. Our commencement is nearing the end, and we will ask you to follow the direction of the marshals to exit. Graduates, we are inexpressibly proud of you and your accomplishments. You enrolled at WGU as an individual. You succeeded with the support of your family, friends, faculty, and our faculty. For all of you who have overcome everything to get to this moment, and for everything that you have done, we salute you. And as you take the next step, you will do it with the applause and ovation of thousands who love you. Congratulations. Have a wonderful afternoon.
Seconds seem like days. You do what you're doing, as long as you're getting paid. Oh, they don't care, they won't care, they've got it made. So I flipped the table and off I went. I'd rather run than I live in a pen. Hit the safe and now rack me one. Live by the sword, you die by leave 'em done. I walked away with my wife and child. We've been running a while. So I flipped the table and off I went. I'd rather run than to live in a pen. I hit the safe and now write me one. To live by the sword, you die by the gun. To live by the sword, you die by the gun. To live by the sword, you die by the gun. Been out since the crack of dawn, just trying to get paid. Been hotter than 100 tons, can't find no shade. Just 2 more rows and I'm good to go. I'm shutting this tractor down.